do this angle. Hi. Okay. So of course we are doing loaded baked potatoes tonight with mac and cheese and green beans. So I'm gonna go ahead and start to wash off these baked potatoes. The oven is already preheating, so if you are new here, definitely go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Hi, my name is HiitsCateira, and I don't know if I'll like this angle too much, but this is gonna be. I'm gonna rinse them off. 1 second here. Washing dishes real quick, just one little pot to cook the bacon in. There's a lot of things that we're going to be cooking today, so So on the stove, we're going to be actually cooking the bacon for the baked potato, but we're not going to cook that till like the oven, sorry, at least the baked potatoes are in the oven. Hi. Yeah, we're not going to cook that until the baked potatoes are in the oven. So, I'm going to wait till that actually. We're going to wash the potatoes first. Now, I don't even know how many baked potatoes I want to do, you guys. I really don't. I want to say like, let's see. I want to say we can do, we'll probably do like at least 5 baked potatoes, I think. Just to kind of like, maybe I should do more. I don't know. We'll kind of see how many baked potatoes I want to do. But hi, if you're new here, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. My name is HiitsCateira. Like I said, we're cooking dinner tonight. Now let me know if you guys like this angle. You know, I put you guys up a little bit higher so you can kind of see the broader range of the kitchen. But if it's like not working, let me know. I can bring you guys down. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to find 5 big potatoes, but thank you. I'm gonna try to find 5 big potatoes out of this bag here. Just to kind of like rinse off and scrub. So we have 1, 2. Now I was looking at the bag at the grocery store and these look pretty small. I didn't see any like bigger bag of potatoes that had any bigger like actual potatoes in it. So here's that. Yeah, so we have like literally 2 big ones only, and then there's like little small medium ones. So I'm probably gonna cook like maybe all the medium ones that I can find. Yeah, these are all pretty small, so put these back in here. I think I'm cooking what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna do 8 baked potatoes tonight. Thank you. Aw, hi. If you're new here, definitely hit that like and subscribe button. Hi, my name is HiitsCateira. We're doing baked potatoes, mac and cheese, and green beans tonight. So we have 8 potatoes in here. I'm gonna rinse them off. Kind of let them soak a little bit. Now the oven's already preheating. It's gonna go off in a second. I'm gonna cook the bacon on the stove, and I'm gonna cook the mac and cheese and green beans on the stove. So let me go grab the like salt, butter, and pepper. Give me 1 second. to like vlog this too, so just be patient. But I have onion powder and garlic powder to kind of season it just a little bit. I don't know how that's gonna taste. I've never done that before, but I have olive oil to like butter them up or kind of like massage them down, make them softer for the oven. Of course, we have bacon here to crumble on top for the loaded baked potatoes. So let me see. Like I said, we're gonna do bacon last simply because I don't want to keep that out the way. Actually, we're gonna do bacon last. Actually, I just want that to be crunchy as possible before putting it on the baked potato. So what we're gonna do is we'll cook the green beans first. There's 2 cans of green beans that I'm gonna do. So we'll cook the green beans first. That's gonna be on low. Of course, we're gonna do baked potatoes. Oh yeah. So the way that I'm gonna do the baked potato, it's only gonna take like 45 minutes. I kind of put it like the preheat on 450 or so. Yeah, I put the preheat on 450. What I'm gonna do is kind of just sit the potatoes, if they can fit, on little racks instead of using a pan, so it's like crispy all the way around instead of one side, and it can get all the way done, you know? But we will see. Now, we're gonna do green beans first. Let's see. Someone has a little butter, so I'm gonna use a little butter as well when we put the baked potatoes in the oven. But like I said, they're rinsing right now. They're kind of soaking a little bit. We're gonna put some olive oil on the actual potatoes itself and then go from there. Hi. This is a school kitchen. I'm actually in college right now, you guys. Okay, so let's get started. It's on baked potatoes. Okay. I am gonna season it just a little bit with garlic powder and onion powder to kind of see if that gives it a kick. Yeah, the oven's still preheating. I'm gonna actually rinse off these again. I'm gonna kind of scrub them. Because I normally put them like on an oven pan, but the recipe that I saw, which I can definitely link, I'll link to a video that I saw on YouTube regarding like putting them just in the oven on the racks so they're equally like baked, you know? Yeah, those are actually my roommate's towels, so yeah, they're not mine. So I rinsed them off a couple times. Now they're just kind of soaking in water before I pour them out again. But let's definitely put the green beans in the pot. This oven gets so hot. It's literally on 4. But hey, we're gonna do both cans of green beans. Simply because I don't want to run out of green beans and have to cook them again. So both cans of green beans are going in. That is the oven done preheating. Yeah. So. Just let that cook. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. So that's not gonna take a minute to cook. Probably like 30 minutes to cook. Hi. Some onions and butter and them greens. I don't know about that. Butter for sure. Onions, I'm not the biggest fan of onions, you guys. I'm really not. So, yep, the potatoes are soaking. The oven did just go off. So we're gonna kind of soak them in like some olive oil here. Hi. If you're new here, definitely hit that like and subscribe button. Hi, my name is HiitsCateira. And we're cooking baked potatoes, loaded baked potatoes. We're gonna do green beans and mac and cheese. And like I said, the mac and cheese that I'm using tonight, I've never used before. It is like a vegan based mac and cheese. And so is the cheese that I'm about to use. Give me 1 second, let me grab that. So I actually did see, another recipe that said like loaded shrimp baked potatoes. I'm definitely gonna try that one day too. I was like, wow, that sounds like such a good idea to add some shrimp in there. Okay, so they are rinsed off. I soaked them. I'm gonna add some olive oil. And then when I put them in the oven is when I'll cook in the other pan of green beans, the bacon, and the mac and cheese. So kind of not wasting time, you know? So here they are. I'm gonna put olive oil all over them. So let's do that now. Olive oil. Now, I'm probably just gonna do like one by one to make sure that they all get enough. Let's see. Kind of like drizzle it over. It is in the back here. So, I only did a little bit of olive oil, but just kind of like, you know, soften them up a little bit. Hi. Yeah, if you guys are actually new here, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. My name is HiitsCateira, and right now we're cooking dinner. So, olive oil on the potatoes because we're doing loaded baked potatoes. We're gonna do mac and cheese and green beans. I actually can't wait for the mac and cheese. I haven't had mac and cheese in a while just because of the allergy now. So, yeah. Aw. Go tell your aunt happy birthday. Yeah, so right now we're just gonna oil them up with enough olive oil to keep them moisturized and soft in the actual oven. And like I said, I will link the video I used in the description box of this live so you guys can actually see the video recipe as well. Just to make sure they're all olive oiled up. Put a cap on that. And then of course we're gonna poke them. So let's see here. I'm gonna poke them with a fork. Maybe, I'll probably do a knife so it's a little bit easier instead of a fork. Yeah, we'll do a knife. So I'm actually gonna keep you guys right here. See if I can stretch you. Oh, my phone is charging. I think that's the issue. But yeah. Let's put you right here. Now, you guys should be able to see me in this corner here when I get to coconut them with the knife. Or I'll go towards that way actually. So I'm going to poke them. The video said about like 10-20 times with like a knife, just to make enough spaces for the heat to go through so they can thoroughly cook, you know? So this one should be good. I was gonna kind of put them in a different pot, but let's see. You know what? I think I'm gonna just go grab a fork. It would be a lot easier and a lot faster. Are softer, I think it would be a lot easier for me to poke them with the fork instead of the knife. Oh yes, but I did actually get off the phone with my advisor, really excited about this. Where's the steak or meatloaf for a baked potato? I'm doing green beans and mac and cheese. Because I did meatloaf last time, I could have done steak, but that's a good idea. I'll do that next time. I am excited for the semester this year. I did get off the phone with my advisor, so yay. I don't know if you guys can see me from here, but I'm still poking at them, so. I think actually the knife was way better. I'm gonna actually get the knife because they're a little tough. So, go ahead and poke through. I think I did this one, so this one should be good. Let's see. And this one. Goodness gracious. Okay. Okay. So it is taking a little bit longer than I expected, but that is fine. I'm gonna cook these green beans. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've done all of them. course, it's kind of hard to tell. But alright, I'm pretty sure I've done all of them so far, you know? So, we're gonna salt them, of course. I'm gonna add some like onion powder and stuff over it and kind of see how that will taste. Just like a random, yeah, we're cooking loaded baked potatoes, you guys. And then we're doing mac and cheese and green beans. So, first, just in case I want to eat the skin, I want it to taste good. So, of course, you're going to do salt and pepper. It's going to smell good and taste good. So, I'm doing onion powder and garlic powder. I'm gonna throw some salt in there. Kind of just mix it around a little bit. Let's see. And I'm gonna add a little bit of butter on top of it too, to kind of see if it'll seep through with the cuts that I've done. So, put a little bit of butter in there. Green beans are cooking right now. I'm gonna put on the mac and cheese probably as soon as I put these in the oven. Once again, I'm just gonna place them on the rack itself and then kind of see how that goes based on the recipe and what it said. So. Just sit there with some butter. Just gonna completely coat it with butter, just so it makes sure that it's buttery. And then of course, when it gets out the oven, I'm gonna butter them again. But yeah, I just wanna make sure they get enough butter on them. Cause I actually like eating, like, of course, the shell or like the skin of the butter. I mean, of the baked potato as well. So we're gonna coat it with butter. Make sure they're all buttery and buttered up. Make sure they're all buttered up. Now these are going to be some good baked potatoes, okay? They're seasoned down. They're loaded with butter on the outside. So, these green beans are cooking away. All to be buttered down. So, just gonna double check them all. So, that's all done. Okay, now we're gonna put them in the oven because like I said, the oven's already preheated and we're gonna do 45 minutes. So let me set a timer with my other phone. So yeah, we're gonna do 45 minutes. Right in the oven. So like I said, we're just gonna put them right on the rack. If you are new here, hi, my name is HiitsCateira. Go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button. We are doing loaded baked potatoes tonight, green beans, and mac and cheese. So the ovens, like I said, already preheated. We're doing 45 minutes. And then we're gonna put them just on the rack itself. So hopefully they stay. This is the way that the internet told me to do, but because they're dripping, I think I'm gonna put an oven pan underneath it because I don't want them sizzling like that. So, let's see if we can get them closer together. So we're just gonna actually put them on here. You know, maybe that wasn't the best idea. Don't listen to the internet. But yeah, if you're new here, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button. Baked potatoes, loaded of course, mac and cheese and green beans. So that's in there. I'm gonna set the timer for 45 minutes. Okay. So now we're back to the green beans, and we're gonna do loaded loaded baked potatoes. So we're gonna add, of course, bacon in there, and then we're gonna do, this is the cheese. Like I said, this cheese right here is dairy free, 100% dairy free. So if anyone's looking for like a vegan cheese, Violife is supposed to be a really good brand, okay? The green beans should be done cooking pretty soon. We're gonna do the other can of green beans. Then I'm actually gonna go ahead and cook the bacon at the same time. I don't have too many pots on the stove because I'll probably forget. But, oh, homemade chicken noodle stew sounds so good. But yeah, I was gonna do that, but I think I decided to do loaded baked potatoes simply because it's way easier. Let's see. Oh yeah, definitely hit that like and subscribe button. Hi, my name is HiitsCateira. Welcome to my channel. I post like random niche content daily. I go on live twice a day, so you will never really be bored over here on this channel. Yeah, definitely hit that like and subscribe button if you're interested. I do a bunch of cooking lives. I do a bunch of like get ready with me lives. If you kind of just go up and down my page, you'll see what I do. But yeah. Oh yeah, and I finally reached 1K in subscribers, you guys. Thank you so much. I'm appalled. I am so grateful for every single subscriber who actually like supports me and comments underneath my pages and comments on my videos, my lives. You guys are awesome. I appreciate it. So we're gonna do bacon on top of the stove. I'm gonna put that on 4 because I don't want it to cook too crazily. These green beans should be done. I'm gonna taste them, of course. Of course, I'm gonna taste them real quick. I wanna kind of turn it around. Yes, hi guys. If you're new here, hit that like and subscribe button for me. So these green beans are done. I'm gonna taste it, and then we're gonna put them in like a little Tupperware bowl and cook the other can of green beans. And like I said, on the other pan, we're gonna do the bacon. Okay, yeah. So there's a little bit of butter in there. They're all done. Delicious. I feel like I'm always cooking green beans, but I love green beans. Like, how can you not love green beans, you know? Let me see. Of course, I'm gonna wait till they cool down, but I'm gonna put that in there. There's that. So yeah, the baked potatoes are in the oven. This is the cheese that I'm gonna sprinkle on top. It says Mexican style. This is the only brand that offered a shredded cheese in the store that was also dairy free. So because of my allergy, you guys, I can't really have a lot of like dairy products. Especially not cheese. I've been noticing like cheese is just not doing me right. So I kind of had to find, a dairy free option. This is definitely it. And the mac and cheese is also another dairy-free option. If you love mac and cheese like I do, and you can't really eat it, then this is an option for you. Because I actually stopped eating mac and cheese because I could not find or didn't know of a better brand that was like plant-based. And this one is. So we're gonna be doing this as well. And then I'm gonna like rate these and let you know how they taste and like how similar they are to like the actual thing, you know? Because I've never tried them before. This is the first time. So we're gonna take these off. Now turn it down or turn it off because I want the other ones to cook. And this is getting hot. So now we're gonna add the bacon in the pan, okay? I'm probably gonna do like, so I did cut it in half earlier when I made my BLT sandwich. So what I'm thinking is to do like, probably like 5 or 6 slices of like bacon and kind of just crumbling up over the baked potato. I feel like that might be okay, so. bacon's now in the pan. I guess it wasn't hot enough yet, so it's not cooking. But I think these baked potatoes are gonna be really good. I have done baked potatoes before, you guys. It's not like I haven't, but it's the cheese thing that's different. So what I'm gonna do is just wait a little bit until the pan heats up and get ready to transfer the green beans into this Tupperware bowl here. And I'm gonna go ahead and cook the other can of green beans. Now you guys, this is actually my first time ever trying, like I said, these products here. I am not a complete chef, you know, you guys are learning how to cook with me. So yeah, if you are new here, definitely hit that like and subscribe button. If you did miss my last live earlier, I did cook a BLT sandwich. Oh, it was so good. Sorry, I couldn't give you guys like a review on it because I was in a meeting. So, but it was so good. Definitely a 10 out of 10, and we'll be eating that for lunch probably for the rest of the week. So yeah, I just did, you know, lettuce, bacon, tomato. It was so good. Mayo, delicious. And of course the smoothie, if you guys saw the smoothie too, it turned out really good too. So yeah, just give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and kind of make sure this is heated up. We're gonna turn that to 4. I feel like 5, oh, we might have to do a little bit more bacon, but 5 slices to start off with should be okay. Just kind of just guessing with that. But, and open the other can of green beans here. So yeah, I did season the baked potatoes. I oiled them up. I seasoned them with garlic powder, onion powder, olive oil, of course, and then salt and butter, and kind of just like rub them down, you know? So I really hope these turn out really good. I'm cooking loaded baked potatoes. We're doing green beans, and of course, I love green beans, y'all. Come on now. And mac and cheese. So yeah, if you're new here, hit that like and subscribe button. Alright, so they are cooking now. I did open the other can of green beans. So we're gonna cook both of them just so I don't have to worry about it later. I don't have time. When I come home hungry, I don't have time to cook another can of green beans. Hi! Yeah, hi. Hi, everybody. Hope everyone is having a great new year so far. I hope everyone is having a great day so far. Okay. I'm gonna cook the other can of green beans. So of course, green beans. Throw a little bit more sea salt in there. And we're gonna let them cook with some butter. They are on low, so I'm not really too worried about the green beans. I'm just trying to make sure we cook a decent amount of bacon. Yeah, it's all love over here. You definitely want to join our little community. We're so cute, you guys. So cute. And you guys can pretty much ask me just about anything. Oh, thank you. You guys can literally just ask me just about anything unless it's appropriate, right? Yeah, I'm pretty much an open book, you guys, literally. Pretty much an open book. So yeah, so baked potatoes in the oven, 45 minutes. I don't think we have that much longer left on the baked potatoes. And then there's of course bacon on the stove. I think I'm gonna do like a couple more slices of bacon, just so when I crunch it up, like it's loaded. You know, I want to get that really loaded taste. Then of course I'm gonna cook this mac and cheese. If you've ever had this mac and cheese, please put in the chat, because I've never had it and I'm kind of excited to try it. So let's see. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to try it. It says it's plant-based, made with a creamy, dairy-free cheese sauce. And there was another brand actually on there. Hi, if you're new here, definitely hit that like and subscribe button. Oh, no, I love red. Red is definitely, I like red, but my favorite colors, you guys, are definitely up there. I like red, purple, I like seafoam green, blue, and then lime green. I love pink. Pink is definitely my color. But yeah, if you've ever had this, put this in the chat. Thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah, if you've ever had this brand of mac and cheese, or even VO Life, like just the regular shredded cheese, put that in the chat so I can kind of like know what I'm getting into, you know? Yeah, I love pink. Love pink. Love pink. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do like a couple more slices of bacon. Yeah, I want it to be really, really loaded, you know? Yeah, that's what I'm low-key kind of doing, right? Oven. We have like literally 30 minutes left on the baked potatoes. I still have mac and cheese to make, so I think I'm good. Okay. You guys, I appreciate the compliment very much so. I actually don't work out or anything like that. I used to though. So I used to do Pilates like literally every single day in the summertime. And then once I started school, I started slacking on it. But Pilates is really good, especially if someone who doesn't like lifting weights in a gym. Pilates is your workout. Because it's actually not for the weak. Like you have to have a lot of like strength to do Pilates. So I'm gonna turn that down to 4 because it's popping. And then yeah, you have to have a lot of strength to do Pilates. It's not for the weak. It's just literally just your body weight, and maybe if you want to do some dumbbells, you can do dumbbells, but I don't really use weights when I work out. But yeah, I haven't worked out in like months, but I do dance a lot. Like I love dancing around the house. I love singing and dancing, so I stay pretty active. Yeah, I'm not someone who actually works out a lot though, you guys. But yeah, mac and cheese, loaded baked potato, green beans. I think we're gonna throw down tonight. Now it's gonna be a minute until it's done, but that is okay. Yes, I'm actually super duper excited. I think this is like my victory meal, or like my congratulatory meal, because I made it to 1K, you guys, and subscribers, and oh my goodness, like I said, I'm so grateful. I honestly am like astonished, very much happy about the little creative like community that I've created out of just me making content and going on live. Like you guys are awesome. Like you guys have no idea how much like the support really means, especially if you're someone who's just getting into like creating content. Like I'm just getting into creating content, and I think this is actually like so cute. Like I would actually just, you know, do my hair on live, and then I'm like, oh, I could definitely do this. Creating content after like, no one really taught me how to make content either. I kind of just learned. So if you are interested on like my page, go check it out. Like all that content I make is myself. I learned kind of just like by hand, learning what's really good on TikTok kind of really taught me as well. Yeah, I make all my content in the morning. I'll edit it. I can show you guys how I edit my content too. But I edit it super early in the morning, and then I go about my day. So yeah, you guys, it's all love, for sure. Little cute community that we created together. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I show you guys like hair videos, to how I grow my natural hair out. 1 second here. So this is almost done. I'm gonna put it on a little plate. But yeah, I post a lot of like random content, you guys, truly. I am so grateful for all my love and supporters that I get from you guys. You are awesome. My thing is, I am not being monetized yet, right? I have to do a couple more like wash hours. So that's what I'm working on right now. But I will be monetized soon. And like I said, I thank you guys for all the support, all the love, all the motivation you guys give me. Definitely hit that like and subscribe button if you are new here. Mwah! Yeah, so I'm going to do lives much more often. You're going to see me more because I have to get my watch hours up so I can be monetized on here. But I actually love going on live with you guys like literally every day because you guys either make me laugh super duper hard, we get into really chill topics, we get to chit-chatting about random things. You guys pretty much ask me anything and I answer. I am in school right now for fashion studies and I'm super excited about this next semester. So this is my birthday with the crown. I have a lot of little tattoos. I have like hearts on my shoulder. I have like, yeah, I have a bunch of tattoos, you guys. My New Year's was amazing, and I hope everyone also had an amazing Christmas and New Year's. Yeah, I had an amazing New Year's. I kind of just sat in here. I cooked a really good meatloaf meal. Go check that out. The video that I used off of YouTube is linked in that description, so you guys can use the same meatloaf meal if you're interested. But I had a great New Year's. I had a great Christmas. I hope everyone has a great Christmas as well, and a great New Year's. It was amazing. So yeah, in 2026, we're doing good vibes. We're sticking to our goals, cooking really good meals, making lots of money, having fun. So that's 2026. Now, you can't see any of the tattoos. All of them are covered up. Okay, yes, so the bacon's done. I'm gonna put some more bacon in there because that's definitely not enough to sprinkle on top. So I do not have a man, you guys. I'm super single. Super single. Just 1 second. So the bacon is done. I'm definitely gonna cook some more bacon. I don't think it's enough. We have 20 minutes for the baked potatoes. So I'm gonna try to get started on the mac and cheese. So of course I'm gonna put some more bacon in the pan because I don't think that's enough for me to crunch all over my baked potato. I love bacon, I'm not gonna lie, bacon is good. Yeah, I'm not a vegan, but I have a dairy allergy, so that's why I use like, you know, dairy-free stuff. So yeah. So that's 4 more slices of bacon. I think that should be perfect for me right on top of it. So let me stir up the green beans again. Aw. Whose birthday is it? Happy birthday! I'm in school right now, so I'm in college, you know. In my college dorm. No, I'm definitely a hustler, you guys. If you actually go on my page, like, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button and check out my page. You'll see me constantly, like, trying to figure out, I do work a job, right? I do get up super duper early, and I work a job. But then after my 9 to 5, I feel like I have a 5 to 9. That's what you're supposed to have, you know, like, if you're really into hustle mode. I don't have any children, you guys, so I'm constantly just trying to figure out ways to make money. But I'm probably, like, the prettiest hustler you'll ever meet. I love making money. Love making money. So now cooking. These green beans should just be about done, but I'm also gonna let them sit for a little bit longer. Yeah. You guys, if you are new, definitely hit that like and subscribe. Hi, my name is HiitsCateira. Hi. Yeah. Yes, but yeah, definitely just chilling out right now, making a really good meal. Like I said, I feel like it's a congratulatory meal, because, yeah. Thank you. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Yeah, but if you go and check out my page, I post a lot of different content. Like I said, I created all myself. I do, like, door dashing and stuff on the side. Yeah, I'm just kind of just chilling, living. I don't really make a lot of money. Like, I make decent amount of money at the job that I am right now, like enough to pay the bills. So when I do like DoorDash and Instacart, it's low-key kind of like free money for like me to get my nails done or anything like that, you know? Yeah, you can definitely. I do not like spicy food. I'm so picky, you guys, but I don't like spicy food. I'm not the biggest fan of spicy stuff. Like, you'll probably never really see me cooking anything spicy. I don't really like spicy too much. I'm not. Oh, and then actually, I'll eat chili that's somewhat a little bit of spicy, but yeah, I don't do anything spicy, you guys. Yeah, that's bacon back there. So I have a bunch of slabs right now that I'm gonna crunch up to put on the baked potato, but I'm definitely cooking a little bit more because I feel like it's not enough, you know. It's not enough. Okay, so these green beans should be done. I'm gonna taste them. Because I'm getting ready to start the mac and cheese. So when the mac and cheese is done, everything should be done. The green beans, the baked potatoes, yeah, everything should be done by the time the mac and cheese is done. Let's see. Yeah, you guys, I love green beans. For real, I love green beans. Okay, they're definitely done. So I'm gonna take that off. The bacon's almost done too. So I'm gonna take off the green beans and put it back in the container. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. I'm gonna put it back in this container and kind of just get ready to cook the mac and cheese. So yeah, hi. No, for sure, it definitely is even Thanksgiving. I'm throwing down in this kitchen right now. When I say I oiled down the baked potatoes, I oiled them down. I put butter all over them. So you guys are basically, like, I'm not the greatest chef in the world, right? But you guys are basically just kind of learning how to cook with me, because I'm trying a lot of different meals lately. I tried cooking salmon. Like, you guys have to check out my page. I cooked salmon. I literally cut it up myself, seasoned it, and cooked salmon for the first time. And I don't even like fish like that. So I did that. It was salmon and white rice, and we low-key kind of had like a debate on what you should put on white rice. Because I was raised this way, I put sugar on my white rice. You know, don't come for me, but I was raised to put sugar on my white rice, no matter what. Like, that's just how I was raised. But then I had people in the chat cussing me out like, girl, what are you doing putting sugar on the rice? Do salt, pepper, and butter. But my mom eats it salt, pepper, and butter. My dad's side of the family, they taught us how to eat it with sugar. So, yeah, I'm just doing what I was taught. You know, I was taught to eat it with sugar, so that's what I was eating it with. But people in the chat was definitely going crazy. Like, girl, not sugar on rice. It's so good. It is a southern thing. Thank you. It is. My grandmother on my dad's side is from Alabama. And then my mom's side of the family is from Mississippi. They're all from the South, but I was raised more around my grandmother on my dad's side, who was from the South, and she literally cooked rice for breakfast. So imagine having salt, pepper, and butter for rice in the morning. You know what I'm saying? No, it wouldn't go. So it was sugar for us. She put sugar on our rice. But if you're new here, definitely hit that like and subscribe button. Hi. But yeah, y'all are coming for me in the chat like crazy. The final batch of bacon is done. The final batch of green beans are done. So yeah, I'm trying to tell you, the way y'all came at me in the chat when I was pouring sugar on the white rice, oh, I'm like, what am I doing wrong? What else would you put on white rice? Please let me know. Like I said, it is a southern thing. This is how I look. He was raised. So I'm sitting here like, I'm not doing anything wrong. Like, it's just sugar on rice. I've never tried pepper, salt, and like butter. You know, I've never tried that way. So, but yeah, that's for the first time I ever tried, you know, salmon. I'm not someone who eats fish or like lots of seafood either. So I did salmon and white rice. Please go check out that live. Oh my gosh, the comments might literally take you. And then, yeah, this bacon's done. Let me actually remove it off this aisle. But yeah, so now we're gonna cook the mac and cheese. Actually, open it up here. Mac and cheesies. But yes, yeah, crazy. I've cooked meatloaf on here. Meatloaf is definitely a 9 out of 10. The recipe's linked in the live, so go check that live out. I've cooked salmon and white rice. I've done pork chops. I just go post that pork chop video. It's a longer version, so you'll love it. Yeah. Someone said they usually do fried vegetables with white rice. Look, y'all, we all do something a little different, right? That's what makes the world go round. Because goodness, when I tell you, y'all were going crazy in the comments, like crazy. So this is the final batch of bacon. This is enough bacon for me to put, you know, on top of the bacon, the baked potatoes. So we have 14 minutes left to cook the mac and cheese here. So let's get on that. And I don't think this is actually a big enough pot to cook all the mac and cheese. So let's see if I can borrow one of my roommate's pots real quick. Of course, I'll wash it out. Meatloaf is so good, especially, like I said, please go check out the recipe if you've never even ever had meatloaf. Definitely go check out the recipe that I used. Goodness gracious, kind of scared me. I'm gonna turn this into a boil. And this is the mac and cheese. Yeah, like I said, if you've never had meatloaf before, you definitely go check out the live that I had and the recipe that's linked into it, because it definitely helped me a lot. I don't know, I was kind of just, you know, raised this way. So now, because literally we have 14 minutes left on the baked potatoes. I'm just gonna put the rest of these green beans. these green beans and this thing here. We're gonna have a real good meal tonight, y'all. I'm gonna actually go put up some of these things. I'm gonna put up the bacon because I think I have enough bacon. So we're gonna put the bacon up real quick and then I'll be right back. Throwing down in here. It smells so good, it's crazy. You don't even know what's cooking because it smells so good. So inside the baked potato is nothing. I'm just gonna do loaded. Loaded baked potatoes, bacon, cheese, and doing green beans and mac and cheese on the side. So let's see what this actually means. Of course, it's just like a basic, you know, mac and cheese box. You don't really need anything, but of course I'm gonna add some butter in there, maybe a little bit of milk, but we'll see. Thank you. Aw, if you're new here, hit that like and subscribe button. Hi, my name is HiitsCateira. Thank you. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. Yeah, so the bacon's done. We're done with the bacon right now. Green beans are done. The baked potatoes are about to be done in a second. The last thing we have to cook is the mac and cheese here. So I'm gonna move this off the stove. Kind of just sit that right there. Yeah, this is gonna be a nice meal. And I don't know, maybe if this kind of helps with me controlling my weight, but no, I eat a lot of food. I keep smaller portion plates around the house. I don't really do bigger portion plates. I don't know if that would help anybody as well, but I feel like if you have smaller portion plates, you eat less, if that makes sense. But not for me, because I go back and eat 4 or 5 different plates, so it doesn't really matter to me. So yeah, it doesn't really matter to me. Yeah, let's see here. Let's try to answer some of your guys' questions while the water is boiling. Let's see. Yeah, if you guys have any questions for me, definitely go ahead and comment, and I'll respond. As long as it's appropriate, right? As long as it's appropriate, I will respond. Okay, so there's that. You guys can see the oven still. That area should be good. Yeah, sugar for rice. We're gonna keep talking about that because I'm trying to tell you, the way that y'all came from in the comments was just wild. I'm like, I don't know any other way to put anything on white rice. Of course, I think that when I did the salmon, vegetables does sound good. I probably could have did like a mixed vegetable with white rice and salmon, but you know, hey, why not? Aw, thank you. Yeah, you guys, I did my hair early this morning, so go check out that live too. I go on live like literally 2 or 3 times a day, right? Really early in the morning, 7 a.m. when I'm doing my hair and getting up for the day. And then really in the middle of the day, I would say like maybe noon, I'll probably eat lunch with you guys. And then dinner time for sure. I'm either cooking something or eating dinner with you guys. And I do like a nightly live where I get unready with me and kind of just go to sleep. So yeah, if you're interested in any of that kind of content, you are here. You found your girl. I kind of do like I said, a bunch of random content. Yeah, I put sugar on my white rice. Come on, you guys. Let's change the topic for somebody yell at me. Thank you. Oh my goodness, yeah, I'm from the Midwest. Right now it's snowing outside. So if you also have snow, put that in the comments. Aww. Thank you. My dad names me. He names me, you know, HiitsCateira is my name. He named me after the HiitsCateira Cadillac. If anybody knows about the HiitsCateira Cadillac. Okay, the water is boiling, thank God. Let's put the mac and cheese in there. 13 to 14 minutes. So like 10 to 13 minutes. So this should be done. First, I'm gonna throw some butter and stuff in there. Once it's like almost done. So what's done right now, of course, the bacon to go on top of the loaded baked potato. We have the green beans for the side, and then baked potatoes are in the oven. And the mac and cheese is cooking right now. So, yeah, my dad named me after the HiitsCateira Cadillac. I don't know if anyone is old enough on here to remember what a HiitsCateira Cadillac is. You know, I was like, what? I was born in 2000. So I think the HiitsCateira Cadillac either came out around that time or before that time. My dad had the Cadillac, he loved it, so he named it after me. He named me after the car. So yeah, and of course it's spelled different. My mom didn't, so they had an argument. My mom didn't want the spelling to be the same as the car. So she changed it with the EI. I think it's spelled, the Cadillac is spelled CATERA. She added the I in there, I want to say, to like make it different, you know. Thank you though. And I don't snore when I sleep. As long, you know, as far as I know, I don't snore when I sleep. Yeah. I actually despise snoring. And it's just because like I grew up in a house where everybody snored. I despise of it, you guys. Despise of it. Yeah, you definitely go check out my other lives where I'm cooking. I've done like pork chop for sure. That's the newest video. I've done let's see, meatloaf, salmon white rice. I've done spaghetti. I've done a lot of cooking lives. You have to check it out. Oh, you guys are so nice. Yeah, white rice and jasmine rice does sound good. I do want to try that. I do want to try jasmine rice. I've never tried it before. Thank you, thank you. So I don't have a favorite chef, you guys. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Yeah, my entire family's from the South. Mom and dad's side, we're both black. Mom and dad's both black, you know. They're all from the South. All we know is like whatever they try to teach us while they were cooking. Now, I don't eat chitlins. We also had a conversation in our last live where people eat chitlins, and take no offense because I don't eat chitlins, but I grew up with a Southern family who eats chitlins, who eats frog legs, pig's feet, you know, like I'm talking about real Southern, y'all, real Southern. My grandmother, hold on one second. She used to literally wake us up to the smell of chitlins. Like, I don't know if anyone else has ever been woken up to the smell of chitlins while you're just like laying down asleep. It's probably the worst smell in the world. I'm not gonna lie, like me and chitlins, we probably could never be in the same room. Like when I tell you, it's not the best smell in the world. Now, granted, I know people really love chitlins and it's like, you know, a Southern thing, or you just like them, that's for you. Me and chitlins won't be in the same room together. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, you guys, I just stay slim back, try to eat healthy, and I dance a lot around the house. Like, I feel like dancing around the house and being like your own energy, listening to music is really good exercise too. I used to do Pilates though, I'm not gonna lie. I used to do Pilates. Sometimes that milk boiling in the pot, that's not milk, that's water. That's water. Yeah, definitely go check out my page, you guys. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Let's see. Happy birthday to somebody in chat. Sorry, I'm kind of like reading these late, but there's so many. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Yeah, I could show you all my tattoos, but I can't though. Like, they're kind of all like hidden tattoos. Little tiny ones. I don't have any huge tattoos anywhere. So yeah, all tiny, all kind of all over my body. Yeah. We're doing loaded baked potatoes, green beans. We're doing, and mac and cheese. So everything's done but the mac and cheese basically, which is cooking. Which is cooking right now. Yeah, we're gonna be eating this pretty late, and I might end up getting 2 plates depending on how good it is. But because I have so many sides, I might not actually need 2 plates, but we'll see, right? I made all this food for a reason. I promise you, y'all, I look this tiny, but I can put plates away. Plates away, promise. I put plates away. I eat down. Let's see. So I have a dairy allergy. Someone asked like why dairy-free cheese. I have a dairy allergy, so I will be only using, and this is the only shredded cheese that I can find. It was like Mexican style shredded cheese by this brand here called Vio Life. So if you're interested in like vegan options of things, I probably will be showing more options of vegan like cheeses, vegan milk, like, you know, dairy milk, anything like that. I'll be showing you guys more options of those. But yeah, hope everyone's having an amazing day so far. I think I read most of the comments, so I'm gonna read all the way down because you guys are throwing more at me. Let's see. So I don't have a husband. I told you guys I'm single, and my roommates should be coming back sometime soon because school does start next week. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is my hair for today, you guys. Super duper cute. Aw, thank you. Yeah, you guys are so sweet over here. Definitely so sweet. Hit that like and subscribe if you're new. You definitely don't want to miss lives with me. Over here we have lots of fun, I promise. Lots of fun. You guys can ask me just about anything, as long as it's appropriate. Yeah, so right now I'm in school for fashion studies. I think I'm really excited about this spring semester coming up. Yeah, I did the first semester, flew by, flying colors, passed everything, was amazing, right? So me stepping into this next semester, I'm manifesting like great grades, right? Me studying hard, being on time to class most of the days, right? You know, some things just happen where you can't be on time, but on time is important, so I'm gonna try to be on time for these classes. Yeah, just manifesting good grades this semester and having fun, honestly. So yeah, all my roommates are girls. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All my roommates are girls. They're just not here right now. Like I said, school doesn't start till next week, so they're just like, you know, it's Christmas break, you know, so everyone's just enjoying school. Or enjoying break, actually. I'm just here. This lip combo is a NYX lip pencil and Fenty cream Glow 2. It's a pink color and it smells so good, you guys. Like literally strawberries and like Sprite. Sprite and a strawberry milkshake is what it smells like. Okay, so that's actually the baked potatoes. I probably should have like turned them over, but because the pan is so thin and so little, I feel like they were able to cook all the way around. So let's take these out and let's check on them. Let's see. Okay. Makes it the last thing that we're waiting on. Definitely got it. So, I'm gonna close this. Turn it off. Clear. Okay, you guys. So this is what the baked potatoes look like. Very clean. They smell great. They smell like a French fry, actually. They do smell like French fries, but baked potatoes. I'm gonna let them cool off just a little bit, or I'm gonna put some butter on them. Cut them, put some butter on them, and then let them kind of cool off while the mac and cheese is finishing cooking. And honestly, I'm gonna taste the mac and cheese in a second. It should be close to being done as well. So butter up the baked potatoes. Even though they're kind of already kind of buttered up, I just want to butter them up some more. Now I'm probably gonna eat the like outside of the baked potato too, like the entire baked potato, because I seasoned it all the way around. So I think that it's gonna be really good all the way around. Hi, how are you guys? Hi. Okay, let's cut the baked potatoes. So now we're gonna butter them up, cut them open. Where'd my pan go? Because the pan is still hot. I don't want to touch it. Nice and mushy. That's how we want it. They literally smell like a potato, like a French fry. So there's that. I'm gonna throw some butter on them. And stir up this mac and cheese, it's going crazy. Lots of butter. I don't actually use this much butter, but hey. You want them to taste really good, so. I think I'm gonna put the sprinkled cheese in there as well so it can melt. The noodles are just about done. Okay, let's taste the noodles, you guys. Yes, this was a long meal, but this is gonna be really good. Yeah, there is so much butter I put on there. I usually don't put a lot of butter in my food. We're doing loaded baked potatoes, mac and cheese, and green beans. We're gonna let them cook a little bit longer. And they're not quite done yet. Let's add the cheese to the baked potatoes. Like I said, I'll definitely give you a rating on these. Let me actually just kind of taste it a little bit. It's a good replacement cheese. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I would rate that and a 9 out of 10. Of course, it's not the exact same thing, but to be a replacement cheese that kind of tastes just like it, a 9 out of 10. Very good, very good. No, I'm going for fashion studies, you guys. I was going for fashion studies. I'm gonna add the bacon on there right now as well. So it's just kind of come through. I think I cooked just the right amount of bacon without even realizing, which is crazy. Well, I did put 2 on 1. So let's see here. That is crazy though. So yeah, just crushed all the bacon up in there. Just turn this down to low now. I'm gonna taste the noodles one more time. This should be done. I'm gonna show you guys the baked potatoes because oh my goodness, they're so good. I'm just feeding myself actually. Gotta eat for the rest of the week, so it is a lot of food. Okay, noodles are done. I'm gonna rinse those off. Okay. And of course, I'm gonna do the grand revealing with everything. I'm gonna plate it. Everything smells delicious, so I'm excited. Let's see. So, I'm gonna now strain the mac and cheese noodles. I want to add just a little bit of milk, but I'm not sure if I should. Probably. Let me see. I don't know if I should. now we're gonna add in the package. We got some scissors. This is right there. Okay, to be plant-based, that's really good. To be plant-based, that's good. So yeah, you gotta try this. Now, everything is done. Like I said, the cheese and those plant-based mac and cheese, that was good. 10 out of 10 on that. So we're gonna plate everything. And I'm gonna do a grand revealing, and then I'm gonna sit down and eat, maybe with you guys. But I kind of want to pick out, so we'll see. We'll see though. So I'm gonna grab a plate. Yeah, I like the mac and cheese, so we'll see when we actually taste it. So I'm gonna do a really big baked potato. This one. I'm gonna let this sit a little bit before I actually plate it. And this is how the mac and cheese actually turned out. Like, so it looks like regular mac and cheese. The cheese tastes really good. Like honestly, if you did like a blind taste test, I don't think you would even like know that it was like plant-based or whatever, you know? There's that. Okay, so I'm gonna let that sit. I have a baked potato. I'm gonna do some green beans. So let's see here. Actually put this right here. Everything's still warm. Tasting good. Should be good. I would even add the mac and cheese in the baked potato, but we'll see how good it tastes to do that. So, of course, this is how everything turned out. Baked potato, baked potato. All right, y'all, grand reveal, okay? Please like and subscribe for me. Definitely hit that like and subscribe. Go check out the new videos I just posted. I love you guys so much. I think this looks absolutely amazing. Look at that. Definitely about to smash on this, you guys. Mac and cheese, loaded baked potato, green beans. All right. Thank you. Okay, let me do a taste test real quick. Amen. We're just gonna do a little with the mac and cheese, okay? We're gonna rate everything. Okay, so the mac and cheese could use a little bit more of that like liquid cheese, right? That's fine. We'll rate that 8 out of 10, because it's still really good mac and cheese. It's still really good. Still really good mac and cheese. Of course, my green beans, they're gonna be really good. I don't think you mess up green beans too much. Now, this baked potato. Loaded baked potato there. It's still steamy and hot. Remember, this is with the vegan cheese, okay? So good. You can't even tell the difference, for real. So overall, this plate would be, overall together, everything's a 10. I would definitely give this meal a 10, y'all, for sure. So definitely hit that like and subscribe button, you guys. I'm actually gonna sit down and pick out on this meal, so I won't be eating on live. Definitely catch me in the next one. If you guys are interested in the recipe that I used for today, I will drop it in the live. Just give me maybe like an hour or so, and I'll release it. All right, let me throw some hearts at you. Love you guys so much. Thank you for all the likes and subs. Once again, we're doing a loaded baked potatoes tonight, so I am about to smash, okay? Good night. Love you. And I will catch you in the next live around 11 o'clock if you're ready to do like a get unready with me, okay? Bye.